Sagittarius, welcome to your session. We are going to take a look at what you're clinging on to. All I ask of you, Sagittarius, is that you do not force any of the channeled messages. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for Sagittarius. Thank you. All right, all I ask of you, Sagittarius, is that you do not force any of the channeled messages. Thank you. All right. What is the message for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius clinging on to? All right, these cards are coming in reverse, Sagittarius. Attention is in reverse. The voice of heart is in reverse. It's about conversation. Okay. I don't want to say you're needing to know the answer. It just feels like you're wanting to be heard. You're wanting a conversation to go both ways. Okay. You're wanting a real conversation, per se. Um, uh, what I'm about to say, Sagittarius, is not to hurt your feelings. Whomever it is that you're wanting a real conversation from, where you're wanting to be heard, this person could treat you as if your conversation sounds like a nuisance, or may make you feel less than, or you're always being cut off. You know, it's never the right time when it comes to the matters of the heart. Whomever it is that you're clinging on to, um, you know, they're closed off. All right. And their attention is elsewhere. So you're attached to needing attention. You're attached to wanting to be heard. Clarify. Voice of heart and attention. Why is it in reverse? Why is it in reverse? Why is the voice of heart and attention in reverse? Success. Oh, so this is manipulation. Whoever this is that is not listening to you, or not giving you the time or day, or making you feel less than, overall not listening to what you have to say. Okay. This is the reason why I'm saying it's a manipulation, is because you have success, meaning it's this person is pulling on your heartstrings. Okay. As long as that's how they know that they have you, they got you, you're hooked to them, is because they know how to manipulate your deep emotions. Okay. There's a sense of moon energy, which is an illusion. Okay. It's not that you don't know what you're talking about. It's not that you are not being heard. It's just if they give you your full undivided attention, then they're held accountable. All right. What is the advice? Stay calm and collective, and use your light elsewhere. The fact that you have I am light, focus your attention elsewhere. Whoever this is, they feel you make them feel too important. All right. They feel that you are codependent. So it's time for you to restore your independence, your conversation of independence as well. With the calm here and that you are a light, this is a confirmation that you do have wisdom and you don't have to wait on anyone. Okay. The bottom of the deck, you have goodness. Yeah, you don't have to wait on anyone, especially this person. What is this? What is this person doing behind the scenes that Sagittarius is clinging on to? Let me shuffle one more time. I do have a message for those of you. It's you, yourself, and you, Sagittarius. And just a minute. What's going on behind the scenes for this person that Sagittarius is clinging on to? They're hurting. Okay. You're all they have. If this person has family outside of you, their family don't want nothing to do with them. And if you're unable to see that, if you're like, no, SGL, they're good with their family, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. They've accepted this person for who they are, but overall, this person, they're not projecting on you. They are using their manipulation tactics to keep you hooked. It's kind of like it's like this person is positioning you where you're taking accountability of their own pain, and this person hasn't taken accountability. Okay. You need to focus your attention elsewhere. I don't want you to lose yourself in a connection for someone who hasn't put in the work themselves. Okay. For those of you where it's you, yourself, and you, okay, you are a good person with goodness. You can position yourself where you can create new connections that will not dim your light. It's just you need to follow your heart. Do what you want to do. And right now you're clinging onto the opposite. It's kind of like, say you're going to do something, you always do the opposite. You never do what you're going to say you're going to do. So you need to work on, when you say you're going to do something, do it. And stay calm. If it doesn't go the way it's supposed to go, it's okay. Try again. When it comes to goodness, Sagittarius, it says, I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus, I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and others. And you're going to align yourself with people who will deliver the goodness that you serve, and they will serve it back to you. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move to another spread. What other messages do you have for Sagittarius, please? What other messages do you have for Sagittarius? What other messages do you have for Sagittarius? You have happy life. Live a less guarded life, Sagittarius. Okay. This is advice for you. Okay. Claim this happy life that you can experience. All right. For some of my Sagittarius, you're saying you're happy. No, you're not. Stop lying to yourself. Actually, no, you're not. You're not. And you need to learn how to communicate. Yeah. And the reason why you're not is because you're guarded. This is the guard. You're guarded. You're guarding your heart. You can know you're not accepting anyone to stab you in the heart. Lies can do this. Disappointment can do this. Being let down can do this. Being held up can do this. High expectations can cause this. For some of you Sagittarius, you're causing your own Three of Swords. Others of you, this is you being guarded from you don't want to experience the Three of Swords because you need to work on healing your heart chakra, your heart space. For the most part, a lot of you, your heart is in your mind and you haven't really tapped into your heart chakra. You're stuck mentally and you haven't worked on your heart space. All right. So you're clinging on to being guarded, as well as, there's this mask. You're holding a mask that truly is choose another mask. Okay. If you're not happy, it doesn't mean you have to have a sad face or have a bitch resting face. It just means like today is not the time. Today I don't want to talk. It's not the right time to have a conversation. I don't want to discuss this Three of Swords today. Okay. What is the advice of this Three of Swords? Some of you Sagittarius, you just want a real conversation with someone. You have life's purposes in reverse and ending trauma. Yeah, again, you need to work on this Three of Swords, healing it. Guarding it is okay, but you still have to do the work behind the scenes of healing this. Sagittarius. You're moving and operating off of pain for some of you. For some of you, you're trying to figure out what your niche is in life, your niche. Okay. Ending of trauma. I love this. You're going to follow your hearts. Okay. For the most part, you're listening to intuition. So, Sagittarius, you are clinging on the idea. When is the right time to talk about this? When is the right time to begin the healing process? Which is good. For those of you Sagittarius who are looking for a direct, like to the point message, I may not be your reader, and that's okay. I have an open door policy. You can come back whenever you choose. But unfortunately, I'm giving my all. And I'm grateful for showing up for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully, I'm doing a good job. Shed light on Sagittarius, please. It feels like there's a Sagittarius where you just like, I want the answers from 1 to 10 right now. And it's like, hold on, wait a minute. Do you know channeling consumes my energy? Do you know it's not Sagittarius? I know it's not you. It might be another zodiac sign coming in and out of this channel, disrupting everything. You're already doing it. Okay, you're already doing the work. You're communicating. It's what it's telling me. What are you being called to? Remember, I said you're trying to find your life's purpose, your niche. Okay, it'll come. Just if you don't want to talk right now, just say no. Especially about this Three of Swords. Give me one more. If you're wanting real people to come in your life, work on you. But as you work on you, still make yourself like available when you can. Not accessible, but available when you can. Meaning get out in the open. All right. You have seeding the light. All right. Trust the process with this divine plan. It's kind of like for some of you Sagittarius, the divine, and you had to experience this Three of Swords. You have to go through this Three of Swords so that you don't experience it again. It's like being able to identify in your nose. Give me some messages that's coming out of that Three of Swords, please. Give me some messages that's coming out of the Three of Swords. And I was just talking about niche and niche. I said, so do males say niche and do females say niche? Is there a certain way that you're supposed to say it? I enjoy saying niche. I feel like niche is aggressive, and it's like, nah. It says, I am coming. Trust. Yeah. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Mm, 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 mm. You have one here. Okay. There is someone that's very bold. Very bold. The bottom of the decks, I am manifesting you. Sagittarius, start putting in the work. Start healing this heart so you can be ready for this person that is coming in. Okay? Whoever this person is, whatever's attached to you, basically this person is not going to allow anyone to scare them away or shy them away from you. Okay? Uh, on the flip side of the coin, divine is getting things in order for you. And divine just wants you to work on the Three of Swords. Let me read the Three of Swords to you. Okay? Just give me a moment and allow me to find it. Three of Swords. Some of you Sagittarius is on the journey of the swords. All right. From the Three of Swords, you go to the Four, then the Five of Swords. So, and it's for a benefit. It's going to be beneficial for you. Okay. All right. Three of Swords. Did I see it? But you have to get out. You have to get out of your head space. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. That's the Three of Wands. There it is. All right. Three of Swords says it's never easy. It's never easy to hear in the moment. I just said that you got to get out of your head. So majority of you Sagittarius are clinging onto your thoughts. Anywho, it says it's never easy to hear in the moment, but grief and heartbreak can be defining and character building. This suffering you are experiencing is meant to make you stronger. Rather than focusing on the past, focus on what's ahead, Sagittarius. Dust yourself off and keep on going. Confirmation. Okay. Yeah, some of you are on the journey of the swords, and it's a benefit. It's for the betterment. It's a beneficial for you. Divine has a plan for you. Okay, just work on staying out of your headspace. All right. What other messages do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you for the like, my love. What other messages do you have for Sagittarius, please? If nothing comes out, we don't force any messages here on the SGL Spiritual Guiding Light channel. You have envy here. Okay. So my question to you, Sagittarius, if you know that a person is envying, why do you keep communicating with them? It says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone anymore. Okay. It's time for you to categorize your connections. And when I mean categorize them, separate the real from the fake. And the fake, don't entertain them. The real, be cordial. Be cordial. All right. Sagittarius, there's a possibility that if you don't get your way, you may find yourself in a love-hate situation. It's and what is the advice for us, my Sagittariuses, that may not take accountability that they love and hate someone at the same time? I'm not going to be combative. I know that doesn't say hate, but that's what it is. Whoever it is that you're entertaining, you don't even like them. You growing to not like this person. The closer you get to them, the more you're starting to distaste, they're becoming distasteful. You're not liking them, and you're trying to keep it under control. And you better be careful, because you may have a moment where you really give this person a piece of your mind. Um, uh, what is the advice? So you need to release this person, trust and change. Yeah, go work on yourself. Go do your own thing for right now. If this person doesn't show up, then they were never for you. I don't care if this was platonic, romantic. You get what I'm saying? If you are married, basically it's saying establish your independence within your marriage. I'm not telling you to be disrespectful to your spouse. It's just you need to keep yourself busy at this time. And if your spouse doesn't take the time out to acknowledge you, continue to make the change and build a trust within the relationship where you're creating your boundary, and then it forces your spouse to follow suit. And that's a healthy way of going about the situation. What are the messages you have for Sagittarius, please? Yeah. You are a projection of love, Sagittarius. What are the messages you have for Sagittarius? Capricorn, your reading is up next. All right, you have improving health, listening to intuition. You're not listening to your body. You have big happy changes, wait, and don't stop. Yeah, this is confirmation that divine has something in store, but you have to work on your heart. You have to work on how you feel, but get out of your head space. All right. If you're wanting to have a real conversation, um, you can't force anyone to make time to have this conversation. Hold your tongue, Sagittarius. But in regards to this, clarify this, please. Why is Sagittarius not listening to their body? You have recovery coming out here. You are, but you may be doing something that's not as healthy for your body, and you may be feeling like you are, and it's not. Okay. For some of you, Sagittarius, others of you, you need to ground yourself, and create healthy habits so that you can have more clarity when it comes to your decision making. Okay. Tell me more about this decision making, please. Thank you. So, your intuition is off at this time. It's cloudy, right? Um, what is the advice for Sagittarius? Making the wrong choices. So you're making choices based off on how you feel. Judgment isn't coming in reverse. You're not making clear decisions. You're not logic. You're making decisions based off how you feel. All right. And you're being asked to stop doing that. Angel guide message for Sagittarius. Oh, give me the outcome for Sagittarius making decisions off of how they feel. What is the outcome if Sagittarius chooses not to um, become logic? What is the outcome if Sagittarius chooses not to become logic? Huh. So you are going on you're on the swords journey. Where is it? It's not there no more. The swords journey. Others of you, if you don't get out of making decisions, if you don't, with the high priestess here, if you don't get out of making decisions from your heart space, you're going to be like lost. The high priestess is a knowing of secrets and things like that, but with the unconsciousness, it's just kind of like, lost with no direction. And it says you need to listen to your gut. Meditate, reflect, and turn inward. As the answers are within you, you're headed towards a period of growth. And so remember ground recovery, which was grounding, came out with clarified intuition that was in reverse. And healthy, what was it? Healthy something. Improving health. It was like this. Improving health. Something about in time you will know the difference, Sagittarius. Okay, let me go ahead and pull your angel guide message. Thank you. You've already received, you already, like, you already recognize a warning or received a warning or something. You have to just stand your ground, cut the cords. What you're clinging onto, this is coming at in reverse. You're not wanting to cut the cord. All right, let's go ahead and see what the angel guide message entails of cut the cords. Sagittarius. And it says, Sagittarius, if you are finding yourself hanging on in a situation you know is unhealthy or negative, angel wisdom is encouraging you to call upon the help you need to release yourself from it. Know that angels are guiding you to surrender the need to direct control at this. Let me say this again. Know that your angels are guiding you to surrender the need to direct and control at this time, so you can welcome in the spiritual support that is available to you. And I am coming. Trust and believe divine is orchestrating on your behalf. It says, when you ask your angels to support you in cutting the cords, they will help you dissolve the connections that are hooking you into a negative situation. Okay. Remember about characterizing the real and the fake. You have to do your part too by removing yourself from harmful and draining situations. If you have any questions regarding a situation, relationship, or outcome at this time, Sagittarius, know that you are being guided to find a new way forward, as it will be more rewarding and replenishing for you. Ultimately, cutting the cords is an act of self-care and self-love, and self-care and self-love is not selfish. Sagittarius, those were the messages that came out in your session for what are you clinging on to. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle. Until we meet again.